Hello again, guys. Double Diamond Railroad here with Arrival Track Series number 33. We're starting a fall season of 2019. I've been flying radio control airplanes this summer, or I should say an airplane or two this summer, with about 72 flights on it right now. But weather's changing. It's a little bit cooler today, 72 out there. Beautiful day. Nice breeze and everything. So it's going to start getting cooler than I want it to be when I'm out flying at sunset. And we've been still working on things on the train, ideas and layout ideas, changes, whatever, fixes. And I've still been collecting items through the summer. We made a trip to Strasburg Railroad, or as they say over there, Strasburg Railroad, Pennsylvania, Eastern PA by Lancaster. Stayed there at Ronks, and it was only a couple miles from the railroad. Went there and went to the shops, the gift shops and things like that, and the Isaac's restaurant for lunch, and the train store next door. Picked up a car there. I always like to collect a car when I go there. In the retail shops, I got the two signs here. I wanted the one for in here. Probably going to put the Strasburg Railroad sign up here on the wall above with the clock and stuff up on the west wall above the scenery. And then I got my CSX road name sign, put that up there with it, and lantern and things like that, collectibles hanging up there. And then the two tracks crossing I'm going to put out in my barn, 16 by 30 barn I built a year ago. I have signs out there like Route 66 and Texaco and things like that. One of those kind of things up on the wall, memorabilia. Have an old 1955 license plate from Hawaii, from when we were there, when my parents were there. It was on the old 52 Chevy. I got that and mounted it up on the wall. Got it out of the scrap pile in my dad's estate. So we're collecting signs out there, different things, aviation, trains, or whatever, cars. So I'll get that crossing, two-track crossing put up there close to the door, the garage door, as a warning. It looks good when you walk in the main door, you're looking right at the signs. So it's a pretty cool collection there. Okay, now what you're looking at is Gatex 2-bay hopper, like a sand hopper on the left that I picked up at the Strasburg Model Railroad shop right there by the main station and everything across the road. Picked that one up because I didn't have that road name. Believe it or not, all this time I got about 115 cars at least, didn't have that road name yet. And I like them 2-bay sand hoppers. Got several CSX here. So got that one over there, and then I just picked up these two rock haulers, 43RD CSX rock haulers, which would be a rock train, hauling ballast, whatever. Rapid dispersal hoppers, 3-bay. And picked those up from Midwest Model Railroad. Just the other day they came in. I bought both road numbers they had in stock. I like to have about 5 of those cars to make a little rock train for the local. I do have the CP rails with ballast in them, rock in them, so I'm going to chain that together in that train. That's over here. Probably remember that from last season. I've got those. So I can chain those two rock train CSX with those and have those empty, or I can get some loads for them. But that'll make a nice little local train. And got the few covered hoppers for cement and sand and things back here at the back. So that's what we've been doing this summer. Picked up those items here. I got this at Strasburg too. My daughter grabbed that for me because it was 97 degrees when we were there. So she brought that out as kind of a little joke. And I saw it in there. I didn't pick it up though, but she brought it out. But I love my signs. Love the signs here. and the track pro. 2-track one. Love those. I like the colors. I like the distress sign there, the way they made it. I think it's going to look good out there. So offhand, that's all I can think of. I do have I'm still waiting for the truck sets for the Athearn one tank car that's bad. Athearn's been really good. I'll show you these if I can get them in camera. They sent me these. I had ordered 8 of them. They sent me these free. I said, no, you don't understand. I need a whole truck. And so then they sent me 6 weeks later. This has been going on since June. 6 weeks later, I get a little package. Nothing on it really. Just from Athearn parts. No paperwork. And it had a set of HO trucks in there. 36-inch wheels. So I had to write back again. No, that's not it. Remember, I requested this as N scale. So they said, okay, we'll get the right thing to you. It should be coming any time. It's about due. I think it's about a week overdue. So hopefully I'll get a set of N scale trucks to repair that one big black UTLX tank car that won't run right. So that should be coming. Let's see. I've got a board, a DCC board for, they call it SW15 decoder, TCS brand, to go in what I hope to pick up a Norfolk Southern or a GWR SW1500 switcher soon, maybe within another week or so. Because I've got the board for it now, I can just pop that in myself. It's something I can still do. So hopefully I'll have a switcher for in the yard, just for looks, and to have a switcher in the yard. Besides, the GP38 doesn't run too great. It locks up, the Atlas motor locks up. I don't know why. I've had it in the shop. We fix other things, but the drivetrain seems to lock up. I don't know if the guy wants to fix it for me or not. I haven't sent it in for that. I had a decoder, TCS decoder put in, and lighting upgrade. So I don't know if he'll want to take that on or not. I tried to find some more to buy one, but I haven't seen any yet where I normally get them. Just buy a new one, swap out the board to that one instead. It's kind of jerky. I can't run it by itself like I wanted to as a switcher, but I might be able to run it with the SW1500, pair them together, and have a nice little yard switching pair. So I might do that. That's kind of like having a local switcher and a road switcher tied together to make some runs around the layout. Because we're going to start operating the interchange portion of the layout back there in the back. You'll see later how we're going to do it. Got some ideas. Been watching Strasburg radio. Yeah, I've been on ham radio too much today. Simulated emergency tests all day for Ohio. Watching the Strasburg rail fan camera, watching how they do their switching run by at the end of the track in Paradise, and how they put their freight out, interchange with Norfolk Southern. Been watching that cam since it went up in June and July. So I got some new ideas on my interchange track, how to make use of that now. From the yards, 2 yards I have over to there to run, make up trains here in the yard and take them over and stick them on the interchange, pick them up by either CSX or Norfolk Southern. Probably CSX because I'll probably have NS doing the switching in the yard. So that's going to be fun. That'll make some nice video segments. Double Diamond Railroad out.